Saddam Hussein. I welcome you back once again to CBSE Board Economics. Today, in the infrastructure development of the Indian economic development, we're discussing another new question or the topic that is to do with what is the significance of energy. Differentiate between commercial and non-commercial sources of energy. So, when you think of energy in economics, you can't think of where there is no energy, the economy comes to a standstill. The wheels of the economy will come to a stop. Energy is not just electricity, hydropower or thermal power. Electricity in economics is a very broader term, energy. It includes thermal power, it includes hydropower, it includes even nuclear energy, it includes petroleum products, it includes petrol, diesel, it includes gas, it also includes even the firewood, it also includes even the dried dung, cow dung. It also includes even the agricultural waste. That is energy. So now you can imagine, right, so the significance of energy in the economy. Without energy, your vehicle will stop. The transportation will stop. Railways will stop. Airports will stop. No airways, no railways, no transportation. Can you imagine a world without this? The economy will come to a stop. That is the significance of energy. Energy is very vital. There is a close correlation between the energy and the economic development. More the energy you have, more the economic development. The wheels of the economy will move faster. Less the energy, less will be the economic development. So in energy, right here, you can see it here. What is the significance of energy? Let me before important source of energy, there are two. One is a commercial energy, one is non-commercial energy. What is commercial? The name suggests commercial means which is sold in the market. That is commercial energy. The energy which we produce, petroleum is a commercial energy, gas is a commercial energy, diesel is a commercial energy, and these have a price. You have to pay a price for it, and they are exhaustible. They get finished over a period of time, except hydropower, water. Otherwise, fossil fuels are not going to last forever. So you're not going to have petroleum products forever. That's commercial energy. Commercial energy, this is what we're talking about, it has a price you have to pay. This is mostly used by industries. So you can see it here, commercial energy, they command a price and it is exhaustible. It's not going to last forever, and this is mostly used by the industrial and commercial. This is put for industrial commercial use, because without petrol, without diesel, without oil, without electricity, industries cannot run and commercial use, right? Okay. What is non-commercial energy, conventional energy? It includes even the dry dung. It includes agricultural waste. It includes whatever the waste you are getting from the forest and all, firewood. That is non-commercial energy. This is mostly used for consumption, for domestic use, not for industrial use. This is mostly used by the consumers for consumption purposes. You can see here for domestic and consumption purpose. And this is absolutely free. You can get the firewood from the forest, you can get agricultural waste free, and these are absolutely free. And wind energy, we can say for that matter, dried dung, agricultural waste, and this is renewable actually. Wind energy is also kind of renewable energy. Solar energy is renewable energy. So this is not exhaustible. We can reuse it again and again. So this is mostly used for domestic, and commercial is commodity price, and non-conventional energy is absolutely free, and this is exhaustible, this is renewable, this is used for industrial and commercial use, and this is used for domestic and consumption purposes. So you can see what is the significance of energy, differentiate between commercial and non-commercial energy. Energy is an important input for most of the production processes and consumption activities. Production process, without energy, without electricity, without petrol, without diesel, you won't be able to run an industry. And consumption, even at home, you need energy, electricity. It plays a crucial role in the development of an economy. So without the energy, the economy won't be able to develop. There exists a positive correlation between economic growth and demand for energy. So we wrote it here, important source of energy. Look on the on the board. One is commercial energy. Commercial energy has a price, it's commodity price, it is exhaustible, except I told you hydroelectric project, power, hydroelectricity. This is mostly used by the industries for commercial use. And non-conventional energy, I told you it's absolutely free from the nature. This includes firewood, dry dung, agricultural waste, renewable. This is renewable, you can renew again and again. It can be wind energy, it can be solar energy, it can be tidal energy, and this is mostly used for domestic and consumption purposes. But these days, this is also non-conventional energy is also getting scarce, so we have to pay a price for it. So we repeat once again the entire thing. Please keep looking on the board. What is the significance of energy? Differentiate between commercial and non-commercial sources of energy. Energy is an important input for most of the production processes and consumption activities. Energy is used for production process like industries, and also at home for consumption activities, that is for domestic use. It plays a crucial role in the development of an economy. There exists a positive correlation between economic growth and demand for energy. It happens because growth is an index of increasing productive activity, which requires large quantity of energy. The more we want to produce, obviously the more energy we require. In India, energy is used on a large scale in agriculture and related areas like production and transportation of fertilizers, pesticides, and farm equipment. Even for that matter, even the agriculture sector hugely depends on electricity. If you ask why, because we have to transport pesticides, we have to transport seeds to them, we have to transport fertilizers to them, and also we have to transport whatever the agriculture produce from the villages to the cities. Energy is required in houses for cooking, household lighting, and heating. Important sources of energy. Commercial energy. Commercial energy refers to those sources of energy which command a price, and the users have to pay a price for them. For example, coal, petroleum, and electricity, we have to pay a price for it. Commercial sources of energy are generally exhaustible, except hydropower. Non-conventional energy, it consists of those sources of energy which generally do not command a price. For example, firewood, agricultural waste, and dry dung. Non-commercial sources are generally renewable. These are generally available free of cost as they are found in nature or forests. More than 60% of Indian households depend on traditional sources of energy for meeting the regular cooking and heating needs. If you put it into perspective, differentiate between commercial and non-commercial energy, let's see this way. First point, commercial sources of energy are generally exhaustible, with the exception of hydropower. I told you, it's exhaustible. What is exhaustible? Petroleum products are not going to last forever. That is fossil fuels, exhaustible. Non-commercial sources are generally renewable. You can renew them again and again. You can renew, water, hydropower, wind power, tidal power, solar energy. The second point, commercial sources of energy have a market, that is, they command a price. Under non-commercial energy, you can put it into perspective. One, commercial sources or non-conventional commercial sources are generally free. However, in the present period, even non-commercial sources like firewood and dried dung are charged a price because of their scarcity. Commercial sources are, last point, mostly used for industrial and commercial purposes. Non-commercial sources are generally used for domestic and consumption purposes. Right, this is a very simple question and very simple answer. Maybe you're likely to get this in the examinations. What exactly is energy? What are the two sources of energy, commercial and non-commercial energy? So energy is very important. The economic development and energy go hand in hand. The more the energy, the faster the economic development. There is a good correlation between them. There are two kinds of energy I told you: commercial energy, which commands a price, and non-commercial energy, non-conventional, it's free from the nature: firewood, dried dung, agriculture products. It includes petroleum products, it includes all other things which are exhaustible. You're not going to have forever fossil fuels. And this is renewable. It can be hydropower, and it can be solar energy and all. This is mostly commercial energy, is used for industrial purposes and commercial use, and this is mostly used for domestic and consumption purposes. That's all we have time for today. I'm sure you must have followed what is the importance of energy, what are the different sources of energy we have, how to remember these points. Number one, don't just watch the video and leave it. You are likely to forget it. What you are supposed to do is, please jot down the points that appear in the video in your notebook and memorize. Very simple, it won't take much time. Number two, when you listen the video, listen with the help of earphones so that you don't get outside distractions, outside disturbances. And number three, in case you don't get the video or the points in one go, watch it repeatedly as many times as you can. It's not going to cost you anything except some internet data. That's very cheap these days, thanks to Jio. And the last point is, it's not important how big answer you write. What is most important is what you write. How lucid, to the point. That's very important. Don't just keep writing unnecessary stuff. Read the question carefully and just write to the point. That's very important. That's all we have time. We wish you all the best for your board examination. Don't forget to share, subscribe and like our videos. Till we meet next time, goodbye from Saddam Hussein. Bye bye guys.